We are. Good morning, Dr. Brian Dooley coming to you from absolutely beautiful Spartanburg, South Carolina this morning on this April 12th, 2021 day on this beautiful Monday. Mondays mean meetings, right? So we've been away for the weekend, and this is the duly noted business tip. And these are tips and tricks to help you appear smarter without actually having to do too much work to actually be smarter. And so it's helped me in my time. And I just, as you can't outgive a giver, I want to give you some of these tips so you too can be smarter. Now it's Bonus Monday. So Bonus Monday means you will not only get Monday's tip, but also what the tip was for Saturday and Sunday. And as always, these duly noted business tips comes from www.thecooperreview.com. Highly recommend that you check out that website. It's fantastic. A heck of a lot of enjoyment when you're preparing for your meetings. So today we're going to talk about two things. Monday's tip is about the BPP. That's right, the BPP. And when you're in a meeting, you want to talk, put everything down into just three letters, right? Kind of sort of acronyms, because when you do that, it sounds really official. And what the BPP is the blank paper ploy. And what we're also going to talk about is some meeting speak. So these are things that you can use in a meeting, but these are also things if you are actually giving the meeting and someone's saying back to you, then you might understand where they're at in the meeting as well. Because you have to realize if you're giving the meeting, this is like a worldwide event, these duly noted business tips. So you're not the only one out there that has these tips. I think just about everyone on planet Earth is subjected to these. So let's start with the BPP. That is Monday's tip, today's tip. And what the BPP is the blank paper ploy. So you're giving a presentation and you're giving a meetings, right? So when you're doing a presentation, you want to, this is now listen, it's a bit complex. One, you want to hold a pen. So if I had a pen here, I would actually show you. And then two, you want to hold a blank paper. So let me show you what it looks like. I do have a pen, right? So you always want to be prepared, not in there. Okay. So yeah, you're like, I got stuff everywhere, folks. I'm trying to do this thing. And so if we have, and I don't have blank paper, but that's okay. I can do it with just regular paper. So if you have your notes, right? So you have your notes and you're just, and then you, let me, as somebody said, if people are talking, you can look through and like see your notes, you can flip through these things. And it's like, wow, that guy or that lady seems super, super prepared. And that's what the idea is behind the BPP or the blank paper ploy. So you need the pen, and obviously, do you have it open? Do you have it closed? Open, closed. It might depend on the meeting. You could actually doodle on the notes somewhat, and people are like, wow, that person's really, I love it when they give presentations. They're so very prepared. This is something that I can hang out with. So that is the blank paper ploy. And then meeting speak cheat sheet, easy for me to say. So here are a couple of things that you can use or be aware of if they're being used on you. Number one, happy to discuss this further. Right? Have you ever heard that or used that in a meeting? What it typically means is don't ever bring this up again. Right? The other one you're going to hear is, you know what, on a related note. And what that means is, I'd like to change the subject. The other side of it is, hey, thanks for bringing that up, which usually means you're going to regret bringing that up. Sounds good to me means I have no idea what you're saying. I use it all the time. Let's get some data on that, which means I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I just haven't done the work to prove it otherwise. So those are some of the meeting speak cheat sheets that you can use to get your point across without actually getting a point across. So these are the duly noted business tips. No doubt in your next meeting, be it on Monday, today, or any other time this week, you will appear smarter in your meeting. So this is the April 12th, 2021 edition of the Duly Noted Business Tip, and consider yourselves duly noted. Take care.